You Atul Sir, then you can ask me, okay?
Sure, sure, sure.
So, hi Atul Sir, how are you?
I'm good, ma'am. How are you?
I'm also too good. So, today I thought we have discussion on any topics, and I think uh, we already know about to each other because in first
Yes,
video uh,
we
we can
had, yeah, conversation. Yeah,
yes, we have know to each other, so not need to
yeah,
use again.
yes,
So
yeah, that's true.
yes, let's say then we today we discuss of any topics, whatever we want. And do you have any idea to discuss any topic? Because here we are uh, get together just for practicing English, right?
Ye-
And
Yes, yes,
and everyone wants to speak learning, and everyone wants to get opportunity to just speaking English, right?
yes, yeah.
So
So
now,
I don't have, if you have, yeah, if you have any topic, you can go ahead with that and I can put my insight about that topic.
of course, sure, thank you. Uh, Okay, I am saying a topic. Hmm. Nowadays, I think you have heard about the trending of Mahakumbh. You have heard Kumbh
Yes,
Mela. Okay,
yes, yes, yes.
I think so. You have heard about it.
Yes, yes, I have heard like after
Yes.
144 years, like it's falling such a, precious, like
Okay.
occasion.
How much you know about the Kumbh Mela, Mahakumbh? Because it's not a Kumbh, it's a Mahakumbh. I think so. Because in this year,
Hmm.
a Mahakumbh is happening there. Yes, you say right because it's after
Uh,
144 years later.
yeah. Yes, 144. I mean, what I know about this, like, yeah, as you say, it's Mahakumbh, like it is following the kind of, sacred movement that is coming, or like that's, currently is there. It's falling after 144 years. I mean, the next one will be after 144 years. So it is considered that much sacred and, a special occasion to take deep, into that, like Triveni Sangam and all. And now currently, as we know that, I mean, the kind of number, as the number of people have taken dip so far, so it is the highest as far, because never ever it happened, like, because approx 30 crore, 30, or I mean now it would be around 50 crore people have taken dip into that river. And even th- there are a lot of countries, though they don't have that much population. If I talk about usa having the population of 35 crore, and more than that people have taken deep into that Triveni Sangam. So that's very, that's why we are calling Mahakumbh. And it is that much, sacred entity, or like, taking deep into the river. Yeah.
This is the reason because we are Indian and we are so fortunate about it because it's a blessings by God we are Indian, like right? And
Yeah, yeah. So
because
I love to be Indian. Yeah.
we just get by on Indians just because it's a very
Yes.
important and very we can say a very special things for us because
Mm.
according to Hindus thoughts, according to our shastra, people say that uh, you are like a dubki lagana sangam mein. You can say like if you are
Dip,
taking
taking dip into the river, taking
yes
dip into the river.
river, then you can wash your sin and you can.
Yes,
It's is a manyata like this because people
yeah,
is
kind of thoughts. Yeah,
yes people thinks it's a very good and it's reality of life. It's exactly because as being a Hinduism and being a Sanatani, we should take this and we should do this, and because it's a very important and it's good. And thank you, our Modi ji. Thanks to our Yogi ji to made it
uh,
good and to become like a fortunate because I am hearing I heard a lot of people came here and deep into the water that I think so
yeah.
Ambani's family I think so Steve Jobs wife I think so na
Yes, 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 that's true. That's true. first of all, tell me, have you visited or not? I mean, have you taken deep or not?
Not now because I have a kid and I have a time to dip into water because uh, I know because I'm not giving this one after getting this 44 years later. But I
I
can
mean, yeah, you won't get this opportunity ever now.
yes, of course. But I can get maybe Kumbh, not Mahakumbh, but I can get Kumbh, and I will try to go there in Prayagraj for next 3 years because I think so. This
Yeah,
this is happening after 3 years, maybe na. Kumbh is
3 year, or I think 3 year, or I think 12 year also there. I mean, different kind of. Like, I don't have as such idea, but yeah, I know there are something which are happening 6 months in a 6 months. Like they happen once in a 6 month or once in a year. They are for 3 year, 12 year. I don't have, but yeah, these things are like that. Yeah.
and we so much proud of this because we are Hinduism and according to Hindu and according to being in a Sanatani we should know about it. We have to know curious about the Mahakumbh and all fast related we can I am saying
Yeah, we need to be curious, but we shouldn't be crazy about this, because
yeah
I would like to remind you about the kind of incident that occurred. First it happened there in the there in the Mahakum itself, like that place, Prayag itself, when there was a stampede happened on that, like on 29th, like January. And then later on we saw recent lately incident that occurred in at the New Delhi railway station. So these
okay
things remind us that we don't need to be too crazy about that also. We first of all, because one more thing is there, like you must be knowing one thing, like suppose your husband is asking you for a water, you are not I mean offering him a water, but on the other hand you are going temple and offering jal to Lord Shiva, and also that it doesn't make sense. So first of all we need to understand our own needs, or because life we shouldn't do anything at the cost of our life. And so we need to be curious, but we know we don't need to be crazy about anything that you are out of your mind. So because these things are happening because of that only. We have seen a lot of I mean, what do you call that, saga babu, like kind of people. So somewhere they just try to provoke the people also. I mean, they are sometimes running after the people or like that, hitting them by the stick or like that. So sometimes it should not be there. We have also seen kind of people like IIT Baba, like
yes
yeah, so
Mona
kind of,
Lisa. I think I had heard any Mona Lisa maybe he is dipping into the
yeah, I
water
mean,
bank of the
so many other people.
river.
Yeah, yes, yeah, that's all there. But actually, what I think, like, I mean, we should. I know that these are the sacred event and we should take. But yeah, from inside also we need to be that much pure as we are, want to get, like, I
Yes,
mean,
of
so
people
yeah, because yeah, lot of shortcomings are, I mean, lot of what do you call that, negative effect also are evident, because like the people, those who have lost their life, if you will try to think from their perspective, so they will never ever say that it was a good event or like that, because they have lost their loved one, near and dear ones. So I think, yeah, I mean, because I have actually watched that video when the stampede happened, and there was a girl, she had a shop there, and she was explaining, and like I mean, saying everything that she saw by her eyes actually, and she was crying while speaking, while telling these all the incident, narrating these all the incident, that how people were asking her for water and all. She had whatever water she had, she just had to, I mean, throw
course.
at them, but still a lot of people died and all, and she was just, so these kind of things are not like you are just running over someone for sake of getting your, like, your position and all somewhere. So that thing doesn't, I mean, I don't think these are good things. We have seen a lot of crowd is there, people are hitting on that window, breaking them, then getting into the train, then traveling on train and all. So these things what they show actually, I mean, you know, like, so I don't think that such kind of thing make as such sense. So yeah, we need to think.
You are absolutely right. I agree for this because people should be aware for this. Ki what I am doing. We are going to see. You are going to take a bath. You are going to freshen up your sin. But you are
Yes,
firstly you are taking your sin. पहले आप पाप में ना
yes,
जाने जा रहे हो, आप पाप करके जा रहे हो. We can say.
yes, yeah,
But
yeah. That's true. I mean, yeah,
doing because how much government is taking over it, how much government is managing, a lot of
mm,
people's going there. I think so
yes,
for
yes,
crores uh,
yes,
across till now. So
yes, yes,
it's
yes, yes,
not just a simple thing, it's not a short thing because the government, how much government is managing it should be kept in mind in public. If public will be
yes.
manage anything, so it can be a, it can become a good. But nowadays everyone is coping to each other. If they people are going, I am also going. If, like a trending. And some
And
celebrity,
yeah,
cel-
yeah,
celebrity, some rich people, high people is showing like you have to take a Hinduism. हमें सनातनी को बनाना है, बढ़ाना है like this. But some people is coping to each other. It doesn't matter कि what he is doing. Doesn't matter कि what I am doing. कौन मर रहा है कौन जी रहा है, doesn't care because I have to go and take a bath from there Sangam river, just put the job on the sun and such
mm,
kind of
mm,
things. It's
yes,
your
yeah, that's true.
right because first of all we should be sensible for this. कि why
Mm,
I'm going there, what I am duty. But because if you are observing this, it's good. Mahakumbh is very good. It's a parampara, can we can say, but it's good,
mm,
but not need to passionate about. I think you told earlier not to be
crazy. Yeah.
crazy about it. Exactly. We don't do like this. So Mahakumbh is good, and I also want to go next time, but still I will
Yeah,
not go. And
actually, I was also planning. I mean, immediately my parents decided and they went with my brother because I had like classes and all, like student had their examination, so I couldn't plan at that moment. But now I thought that after, I mean, 18 and I'll just plan. Then I saw that that accident occurred. I mean, that incident at that railway station. So these all things, I mean, stop me somewhere that whether should I go or not. So that's why I couldn't plan. And now, and like it's 22nd today, I think. And now we have Shivratri also on 26th. So there will be, and that's the last day. And before that, now there will be lot of, crowd there. So I can't plan now to go there. Yeah. And then even after that, we had seen, like kind of, I mean, what you call that? Traffic was there on the road, like all the, nearest places. Like as I told you, I'm from Sultanpur. From Sultanpur, it is approx 150-kilometer distance, or the Lucknow we talk about, like so these all the nearest I'll say districts were quietly, they were in the what do you call that, bottleneck situation, means very like people couldn't move. The kind of distance they have to travel in, they can travel in just 5 hours. They have to travel in. They are able to travel in even 30 hours. Like, so, I mean, it was so crowded and all.
okay,
So yeah. So
not good. It
hmm,
was very bad because people should be aware for this. And
hmm,
lastly, I want to say you, Atul sir, ki what message would you like to give to your people? Whatever, because it's not good thing. Something is good happen. Something is going to be a bad happens thing. But what message you
hmm,
are going to give my our youngsters or people, whatever we seen us?
yes, yes. So what I would like to say, like, although I can understand like this occasion that was there, that is there, and it is falling after, or such kind of occasion will be after 144 years. So I can do understand. And
That's
those who couldn't go there, I think that they don't need to regret as such, because we would have other occasion also. And one more thing, like first, it doesn't matter, first, like we need to be impure from our heart, like the kind of why we, I mean, why we are committing such kind of sin actually. So rather than just going, because personally, what I mean, if I genuinely doing something, I mean, if knowingly I'm doing something wrong and just taking deep into that, it doesn't mean that I will be pure from, I'm from everything. If you are not respecting your parents, if you are not respecting your elders or like that, or you are doing something wrong in your life or with someone, and you go and take deep like that, so it doesn't mean that you become pure from from every kind of sin. So we need to have kind of thought also, we need to have kind of a rational thinking also, we need to understand whether uh, is it good for us, or like does it make any sense.
Of
And
course,
after
of
that
course.
what we have to, and if it is there like that, so after that we need to just rectify ourselves, like okay, so far I was committing mistake, but from future onwards, from now on, I will not do these kind of habits, or I will not do such kind of work that somewhere other going to affect someone in a negative way, and I'll
Of,
just try to rectify myself. And second thing, they can start if they are as spiritual and all, so they should just start worship. They, as I told you, like we can start like chanting or going to temple and worship there and all. So such kind of good action they can start, or they can start following, and that can help them to be calm and composed in their life, and they can do better in their life, and they will feel more empowered and all, rather than
of
just
advice.
committing yeah, like doing something wrong and then going to taking deep and saying, oh no, I'm just completely pure. Okay, so yeah, like that I will say to your viewers and all everyone.
I will also to say points to everyone because it's not right to copying to anyone. Okay, if they people are going, then I will go there, and they people are doing like this, then I will go. I will do this.
Yes.
Not like this. We just if you are feeling this, if you are feeling this, it's needed for me. It's necessary for me. It's mandatory for me. So you can do it. Everything. Second thing is
Mm,
I want to say it's a belief, not it's ki first of all for example I shoot here someone and I will when I go to a sangam and I deep into the river and uh, wash my all sin. It's
thing,
not
yes, that's
you
mm,
can like a you cannot are like some bad works and go into the river and sangam river and मैंने डुबकी लगाई and wash my
yeah,
all sin. It's not.
yeah.
John,
And
don't
one
think
more thing, yeah,
like this.
one more thing, yeah, one more thing that you mentioned, like some people are going because some others are saying, like I mean, we just go somewhere for traveling, for enjoyment, or like kind of trip. So somewhere or other, it is also like that. I mean, those who can afford well, or those who have, what kind of what do you call VVIP passes and all. So they are taking the advantage in that way, and that is also actually somewhere or other what I feel, because what I have seen, I mean, what I have observed so far, like there were two ways. I mean, there was a one common way, and one another was a VIP way. So VIP have their own space and everything. On the other hand, on the common way, a lot of huge number of crowd is there, and they are somehow managing to, they were just rate. I mean, what do you call cramming, like on the road, like very in a very slow manner. They were able to walk. I mean, because there was a huge crowd on the road. So these things also we need to understand actually, that some are
Huh?
struggling. They are sacrificing their life. On the other hand, I'm going on from that way, which is VIP one, and I have a huge everything like space is there and everything. So we need to be mindful about these all the things as well. Like,
Of
and for the
course.
government also, yeah. Like, but I can't deny like they have done a good job, but still like I mean, if we have plans, so we need to be thoughtful also. I mean, although I'm criticizing, but yeah, it's not an easier task to be done, that
Of,
managing such a huge number of people. But still, those who have lost their dear one, we cannot, fulfill their. I mean,
I,
we can't fulfill their, need, yeah, or like anything.
yes,
Yeah, they
I was
will,
thinking
they
that
will
right,
always curse this thing actually. Yeah,
but I was too much afraid of crowded there because sometimes I thought if I'm going there and some people is, I think so. In I heard on the New Delhi station, some crowded due
yeah,
to
yeah,
the into getting too much crowded ticket of Pragraj. No one is getting any seats. No government. There is no place at the station. Oh my God!
yes,
What is
yes.
this? of the
Yeah,
same
that's also true.
situation
Even
of that
those
train.
who have their ticket, those who have their ticket, they aren't able to travel on their seat. And on the other hand, those who haven't taken a single penny, they haven't paid even a single penny, they are able to travel easily on that. So literally, yeah. I mean, and even if you
But
have your seat, you can't. Yeah, I mean, it was so. I mean, completely crowded place. It was there inside the train actually. So yeah, it's not easier to go.
it was good and it was very that's great because Mahakumbh is very special for all our Indians and we should go there but be for awareness of everything, not for a bhedbad and not for a coping to other. Okay, so I
Yeah,
think it
yeah,
was we should close here our conversation and we will
yeah.
meet
Like yeah,
next video. Okay,
next time. Yeah,
and
sure,
now
sure.
it was a very nice conversation, nice discussion. Okay, I think
Thank
so.
you. Yeah,
And
same here.
thanks to you,
Like,
Atul sir. And we will meet for next video. Okay. Thank you.
sure,
And
ma'am.
okay. Bye.
Bye, ma'am. Have a good day. Yeah.